3 people, but actually, he's going to stay in the back. But we're going to be doing something very interesting tonight for Jackie and Gabriella Winkler and Mark Greenfield. I got your camera there. How are you, Dan? We hit the beach last week up in Hallandale Beach, and tonight is the synagogue part of the ceremony, as I've mentioned to Gabriella and to Jackie. Now, before I called them up for the ceremony, they did bring the book, Jackie, so I did. So when I'm meeting with Jackie and Mark, and they were in the class, we get to talking. Because it was just over a period of months, you really get to know somebody. And Jackie says to me, you know, there was a family tradition. You're from where? From Peru? Peru. She said there's a family tradition that we're Jewish. So, that's interesting. And I'm finding out over the years, in fact, over these last 5 years in particular, and I'm checked with other rabbis, and it's happening more and more, that people coming from Central America, South America, Mexico, Southwest United States, that are ostensibly raised as Catholics, are now coming and say, you know what, we've got these funny traditions at home, going downstairs and lighting candles on Friday night, or never allowed to eat pork at all, or just not on Friday, or just, and like little threads are coming together, and so many of these people, and I have very good friends that the wife knows already that their family, they were secret Jews in Spain. She's still practicing Catholic, but had both of these. So people are coming, interesting new chapter opening up in Jewish history of people that were Moranos, secret Jews, whose families were baptized because they had no choice, and yet who struggle to maintain the identity as Jews, and then gets handed down for 400 years, 500 years. So Jackie mentions to me that, you know, there's this tradition that mother, grandmother, one of our congregants, Olgi Lowell, you may know Olgi and Mark were traveling, and for every time they traveled, the Lowells always bring me back something Jewish. I don't know why, but they do that. So they were traveling, and they brought me back to a book called Los Apellidos Judeo-Españoles. Jewish last name, Jewish Spanish last name. Books from Spain. So I asked Jackie, I said, Jackie, so what are the family names? So Jackie says, well, there are 2 names, right? Keep me honest, Jackie. One, she says, was Macias. The other one was Cadiz. Cadiz is a port in Spain. Yeah. Bingo. We have a winner here. Both these family names are here. So oral traditions have a lot of power in them. You think it's a Bubba-Meister or a fairy tale, it's not. For example, by a show of hands, how many of you are a Kohen? Kohen. If you have to ask, you're not. If you're asking, you're not. That's just success. Raise your hand. Prove it.
My father told me so.
Exactly. Absolutely. My mom told me so. Oral traditions. Oral traditions are handed down. You can say, well, yes, a lot of people from Europe, they came to America and they became Kohens all of a sudden. True. They became a big shot. Fine. But the oral tradition is pretty solid. And we're finding out that the oral traditions with the family names and certain things. So tonight is a conversion ceremony for Jackie, but it's also really a welcome home. I agree to that. I have an amen on that one. So it's a welcome home after about 500 years. What took you so long? Okay, I'd like Gabriella, come on up, honey, and Jackie, come on up. Sean gets to stay in the school. Oh, just when you leave tonight, let's borrow the book. I want it back, okay? Okay, I got the certificates here for that. So what? Don't worry about it. Okay, now, here's what we're going to do. Okay. What I'd like to hear is if you would please rise at this time. Come over here, Jack. Just like this one over here. Let's open up the door of the yard. Like this. We'll slide this straight back. Inside here in this scroll are the first 5 books of the Bible called Torah. Now the Torah has kept us alive as a people for 4,000 years. Very important. Wherever we travel, we take the Torah with us. So this is our spiritual connection to the Jewish people throughout time, throughout history, and throughout the world. What I'm holding here is a little glass bowl with some, what does it look like? Like from the beach almost, doesn't it? Except it's not. This is earth from Israel, from Jerusalem. And what we're going to do, as I do with everybody who becomes part of the Jewish community, is I'm going to have both of you, with your right hand, you're going to hold on to the Torah just like that. And in your left hand, I'm going to put some Israeli sand. So the first thing that you're going to feel as a Jew will be the spiritual basis of our people and the physical basis of our people as well. So right now, I'll take your right hand, put it right up there. Your other right hand. Now, you'll be able to wipe it off a little bit. We'll put the earth back in. Just keep your hand just like that. I know, it's exciting. Okay, now, and you are, so the ceremony was done privately on the beach, and this is now the public ceremony in front of the community of Israel. We bless you who have come here in God's name. We bless you in the name of God. So, Jackie, Gabriella, welcome to the Jewish people. We ask that God grant you blessings as you enter this new little life of yours, returning to your family, separated for so long. I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and same questions I asked you on the beach. My mom's going to answer the questions that you're not, because you haven't been 13 yet. But this is old hat. Okay. Do you choose to enter the eternal covenant between God and the people of Israel to become a Jew of your own free will? You accept Judaism to the exclusion of all other religious faiths and practices. You pledge your loyalty to Judaism and to the Jewish people under all circumstances. You promise to establish a Jewish home, participate actively in the life of the synagogue of the Jewish community. You commit yourself to the pursuit of Torah and Jewish knowledge. You've been blessed with children, and you're promising to continue to raise them as Jews, as you've done so well. The little Sean hit the beach last week, too. He cooperated very nicely, and so did you, Gabrielle. Jackie, Gabrielle, you stand before the open ark, in the presence of the Torah and the Jewish people. The scroll has led us on our way, guided us ever since we received it at Sinai thousands of years ago. And now I'm going to have you repeat after me the Shema, one word after the other. Repeat after me, Gabby, you and Mom together. Shema, Yisrael, Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai, Echad, Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Jackie, you picked the Hebrew name of Deborah. You are one busy lady who buzz around. It's also the name of a woman judge. She was a general. She was a tough cookie. You're a tough cookie. Like sometimes. Now, Gabriella, yours is great because your Hebrew name is your English name, Gabriella. It means hero of God. Gabriel was a boy's name, Gabriella is a girl's name. A hero of God. You are strong. You can do anything you want, but listen to your mommy and daddy. And God always bless you, Gabriella, a hero of God. Now I'm going to ask both of you to bow your heads. I invoke God's blessing upon you. May God bless you and keep you. May God's countenance always shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May God lift up his countenance upon you and grant you peace and blessing as you have been blessed, so may you continue to bless those with whom you will come in contact. Welcome to the Mishpacha. Welcome home to the family. Everybody, a big mazel tov.
Mazel tov! Yay!
What you to move it to the video? Is that what you're showing me? Going.
No, I'm walking.
Please be seated, Jackie, and give your certificate.
No, I will keep
By all means, here you go, my dear. for you. Sean already has his, and for Gabriella. This is the book. You're all witnesses. She is borrowing it. She will be returning it. Wait, one last thing. I hope I found a very good article for you also. Jackie?
Jackie's not
Our article was in Haaretz's own newspaper in Spain. Her name was Messiah. Very much, yes. Very interesting article. I think you'll find that.
Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations,
Okay, now I
baby.
promise you're all going to have to do some work also. I mean, Jackie, the Greenfield Baba, hey, Baba, that's very nice, very quick. You all know each other, right? Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask 2 questions. What you're going to do is, you're all going to turn